Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So as a part of the computation operations, today we will learn about division. Now what is division? Division is equal sharing or equal grouping. Yes children, we here right when somebody says us divide this among yourselves, what you will do? You will share it equally, yes, so that everyone gets an equal part. So that is what division is. Division is equal sharing or equal grouping. Now terms used in division. Yes, what are the terms used in division? See, when we divide a number, say suppose 75 divided by 5. Yes, so what is this number called? This is the number that is dividing. 5 is the number that is dividing. Yes, 75 is divided by 5. So this number is called as our divisor. Yes children, see, who is a teacher? The person who teaches is called as a teacher. That in the same way, the number that divides is called as the divisor. See, R. Yes, or if you say doctor, the person who treats people is called as the doctor. So one who does a thing has R, has the ending of R in the word. So in the same way, the number that divides the other number is called as the divisor. Now this number which is being divided is called as the dividend. What is this children? This is called as the dividend. Clear till now? The number which is dividing is called as the divisor, and the number which is being divided is called as our dividend. Now after dividing, we will get a number at the top and a number at the bottom. Now the number at the top is called as our quotient. What is this? The result obtained by dividing one quantity by another. Yes, when we are dividing a number with the divisor, the answer we get is called as the quotient. Now after dividing the number, there might be some number remaining, the leftover number, which is less than the divisor. Yes, see, now the remainder is 1, the divisor is 3. Yes children, the remainder is less than the divisor. So we cannot divide it, further divide it. So 1 becomes our remainder. It remains. It remains. It is left. It is left over. So this is called as the remainder. Clear? What did we learn? See, suppose 75 divided by 5. How do we divide? Starting from the ones place. 5 ones are 5. Subtract 7 minus 5 2, and then 5 is brought down. Then 5 5s are 25. When we subtract 25, the remainder is 0. So the number here which is dividing, yes children, which is dividing is called as our divisor. The number which is being divided is called as our dividend. And the result we got by dividing the dividend is called as the quotient. Yes, the result that we got by dividing is called as the quotient, and the number that is remaining at the bottom is called as our remainder. Clear children? These are the 4 terms that are used while dividing. Now dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is what? This is our division checking rule. Yes. So you can check your answer using this. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. See, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay children, please remember this, because with the help of this you will be able to check whether your division is correct or not. Let us look at the division of a 5-digit number by a single digit number. Yes, what is this division of 5-digit number by a single digit number? You have already learned how to divide 1, 2, 3 and 4 digit numbers in your previous classes. Yes or no children? In your 3rd and 4th classes. So in your 5th class we will be learning about how to divide a 5-digit number. What is the question given here? If 29,068 liters of water is shared equally among 7 tankers. Then find out what will be the amount of water left in each tank. Will there be some water left? See again children, what are they saying? Shared equally. This 29,068 liters of water is shared equally. When the question comes about sharing equally, then we should understand that we have to divide. Divide what? Yes, we are given two numbers here, 29,068 and 7. Yes children, so always the bigger number will be our dividend and the smaller number will be our divisor. Yes, just like in subtraction, the larger number is called as the minuend. Yes or no children? In the same way in division, the larger number is called as the dividend. Minuend, dividend. It is rhyming with each other, right? Yes. So what should we divide here? 29,068 divided by 7. 29,068 divided by 7. Now 7 is our divisor. 29,068 is our dividend. Yes, now let us start dividing. Now look at the first digit 2 here. Now 2 is less than the divisor. So we cannot divide 2 by 7. So we will take 2 digits. We'll take 2 digits. So 29. If you look at the table of 3, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35. Yes children, now where does 29 come? 29 comes between these two. 7 4s are 28 and 7 5s are 35. Now what number should you take? 35 or 28? 28. We should always go with the smaller number. 7 4s are. So 4 will be written in the quotient and 28 will be written here. Now why the smaller number? Because here we need to subtract. If I take 35, see if I take 35, will I be able to subtract children? 35 from 29? No, it is not possible. So always the number written here should be smaller or lesser than the number above. So we are taking 28 which is lesser than 29. Now 9 minus 8 1, 2 minus 2 0. Yes, now after completing the division and subtracting, we'll go for the next digit. We should bring one digit down. Clear children? We should bring one digit down. Now what do we have? 1 0, that is equal to 10. Now again let us look at the 7th table. 7 1s are 7 and 7 2s are 14. Now 10 lies between these two. Yes. So again what number should we take? 7 or 14? Very good. We should take 7, the smaller number. How many times is it? 1. So 7 1. 1 written in the quotient. 7 1s are 7. So 7 written here. Now let us subtract. 10 minus 7 is 3. Now after subtracting, what should we do? Bring another digit down. We have 36 here. Yes children, we have 36. Now in where does 36 come in the 7th table? 7 5s are 35. 7 6 are 42. Yes, 36 lies between these two. Now what should we take again? We should take 7 5s are 35 because 35 here is the smaller number. Yes children? Yes. So from that 36 we will, I am writing 36 again here. So I will subtract 35. 6 minus 5. See, we should always write 5 here in the quotient. 7 5s are 35. So write 5 in the quotient, 35 here. 6 minus 5 1, 3 minus 3 0. Clear children? Now after subtracting, we will bring the other digit down. What is it? 8. Now where does 18 come in 7th table? 18 does not come in 7th table, but what is the nearer number? 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21. Now 18 lies here between 14 and 21. Now again what should we take? We should take 7 2s are 14. 2 in as the quotient and 14 is written here. After that we need to subtract. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. Yes children. Now after this we are not left with any digit to bring it down, and the answer we got here 4 is less than 7. See, 7 table starts with 7 ones are 7. Yes, so there is no chance that we'll get any number less than 4 in the 7th table. That is why this will be our remainder. It is remaining. We could not divide 29,068 equally among 7 liters. 4 liters among 7 tanks. 4 liters are left. How many liters are left? 4 liters are left. Yes, it happens with us also, right children? Suppose your mother gave you 5 chocolates and asked it to distribute among you and your brother. Okay, your brother or sister. What will you do? You will take 2 and you will give 2 to the brother or sister. Now 2 plus 2 is 4 only. We are having 5 chocolates. So 1 will be remaining, right? This is our remainder. Only 2 and 2 could be shared. 1 is remaining. Now what will you do with this one? You will either take half or you will give it to your mother or father. Yes children? So in the same way here also 4 is remaining. 4 what? 4 liters. This 29,068 are liters of water. So 4 liters of water are remaining. This is the division part. Now let us look at how to write the answer for this word problem. Solution. First, what is the number? Given 29,068 liters. What is this? The capacity of water in 7 tanks is equal to 29,068 liters. Then 7 tankers are given. So the 7 tankers and 29,068 liters. Now what should we do? Sharing these liters among 7 equal tanks. That means we are finding out the capacity of water in one tank. Yes, for in each tank how many liters of water can be there? So the capacity of water in one tank is equal to 29,068 divided by 7. Why 7? 7 is the number of tanks and 29,068 is the total number of liters of water. After dividing, what did we get? 4 as the remainder. The remainder here is not 0, it is 4. So each tank will have the quotient. How many liters? 4,152 liters of water, and 4 liters of water will be left. Yes children, the quotient is our answer in division. So each tank will have 4,152 liters of water and 4 liters of water will be left. Clear? I hope this was clear. Multiplication of a 5-digit number by a single-digit number where the remainder we got is not 0. But let us see where the remainder is 0. Now the division of a 5-digit number by a 2-digit number. If an area of 17,460 square kilometers is divided into 12 equal parts, then find out the area of each part. Yes children, so this 17,460 square kilometer area is divided into 12 equal parts. So each part will have an area of what? How to find out? Divide the total number of kilometers with the total number of parts. That is 17,460 divided by 12 square kilometers. Why is it written as square kilometers here? Because the answer we get will be of square kilometers. Yes, the number we took is in square kilometers. So the answer will also be in square kilometers. Now let us divide. 17460 divided by 12. Yes children. Now 12, see if you take 1 is less than 12, so we cannot divide. So let us take 2 digits. 17. Yes, 17 does not come in 12 table. 12 ones are 12. 12 2s are 24, 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48, 12 5s are 60. Okay, let us write till here. Now where does 17 come? 17 comes in between here. So what number should we take, 12 or 24? 12. How many times is it? 1. So 12 ones are 12. When we subtract, 7 minus 2 5, 1 minus 1 0. Now after subtracting, what do we do, children? Yes, we'll bring one digit down, 4. So it becomes 54. Now where does 54 come? 54 comes here. Now what number should we take? The smaller number or the larger number? Smaller number. Yes, because again we need to subtract. 12 4s are. So we'll write 4 in the quotient and 48 here. Now let us subtract. 4 minus 8 is not possible. So we'll borrow. 4 becomes 14. 5 becomes 4. Now 14 minus 8 is what, children? Keep 8 in mind. After 8 you have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. So 14 minus 8 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. Done. Now let us bring another digit down. 66. Yes. So where does 66 come? 66 comes here between 60 and 72. Now which number should we take? 60. Yes, the smaller number. 12 5s are 60. Yes, children, always do not forget to write the number here in the quotient. Now 66 minus 60. 6 minus 0, 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Done with the subtraction. So let us bring another digit down. 60. Now where does 60 come in the 12 table? We have an exact number. 12 5s are 60. So write 5 here. From this we'll subtract 60. So 60 minus 60 is 0. Yes, what? So that is all, right? 60 minus 60 is 0. And then after that we do not have any number to bring down. What did we get as our remainder, children? 0. What is the dividend here? Dividend is 17,460. Yes, it sounds just like minuend. Minuend is the bigger number in subtraction. So dividend is also the bigger number in division. Now 12 is our divisor. 1455 is what, children? It is our quotient, and 0 is our remainder. Yes, I hope this was clear. How to divide a 5-digit number by a 2-digit number. So as the remainder is 0, we can say that this 17,460 square kilometers can be equally distributed between 12 parts. So each part will have how many kilometers of area, children? Each part will have 1455 square kilometers of area. Is this clear? Division of 5-digit number by a 2-digit number. When the remainder is other than 0, again, see, in the long division, if the remainder is less than the divisor, then further division can't be carried out. For example, in 55,448 divided by 16. See this here. Note that the remainder is 8 and it is less than the divisor. So the long division can't be carried out any further. See, children, here again we have a 5-digit number and a 2-digit number. So when we are dividing, the remainder is 8. The remainder is 8. It is less than the divisor. So further division cannot be carried out. So this will be our final remainder. Let us look at how did they divide this number. 55,448. Now if we take the first digit, 5 is less than 16. So we cannot divide. We'll go for 2 digits. Yes. We'll go for how many digits, children? We'll go for 2 digits. Let us write the 16 table here. What is it? 55. 55 comes between what? 16 3s are 48 and 16 4s are 64. Yes, it comes between these two. We should always go for the smaller number. So we'll go for 16 3s are 48. Now when we subtract, 55 minus 48 is 7. Yes, done with the subtraction. Now go for bringing down another digit. 7 4 becomes 64. What does 7 and 4 become, children? 7 4s are 64. 74. So 74 comes between these two, 64 and 80. Again, always go for the smaller number. 16 4s are 64. Now 74 minus 64 is 4 minus 4 0, 7 minus 6 1. Yes children, 4 minus 4 0, 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Now what do we have here? We have 1 0 and then we bring down 4. 104. 16 6 are 96. 16 7s are 112. Yes, 16 6 are 96 and 16 7s are 112. Now 104 comes between these two. Again going for the smaller number. 16 6 are 96. So when we subtract, 8 will be left. Now again after 8 we have another digit, right? Now let us bring that down. 8 comes down. 8 8 becomes 88. 8 8 becomes what, children? 88. Now where does 88 come? 88 comes between 16 5s are 80 and 16 6s are 96. Now again going for the smaller number. So 16 5s are 80. Now when we subtract, 8 minus 8, 8 minus 0, 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Yes children. Now after 8 are we having any digit to bring down? No. Now can we further divide 8? No. Why? Why? Because 8 is less than the divisor. So what will 8 become? 8 will be our remainder. Again 16 is our divisor. 3465 is our quotient. Yes, this is how we solve this is how we divide 5-digit numbers. I hope this was clear, children. Now let us look at the division of a 6-digit number. Yes, here we are given two 6-digit numbers. Now in one case we have 6 as the remainder and in the other we have 0 as the remainder. Okay children. Now let us look at the divisions here. 4,18,272 divided by 18. Now first if we take 4, 4 is not divisible by 18 as it is less than 18. So we are taking 41. 18 2s are 36. What is 18 2s are, children? See, let me write here. 18 2s are 36. 18 1s are 18. 18 3s are 54. Okay. 18 3s are 54. So now this 41 comes between 36 and 54. So we have gone with the smaller number, that is 36. So 18 2s are 36. Now 41 minus 36 is 5. Now after that what will we do? We'll bring one digit down. Yes children, we'll bring one digit down. Now when 8 comes down, it becomes 58. Now 58 is very much near to 18 3s are 54. So we'll go with that. 18 3s are 54. Now when we subtract, 8 minus 4 is 4. Now after that what will we do? Let me erase this. Yes. So after that what will we do? We'll get another digit down. So 4 2 becomes 42. Again 42 is between 36 and 54. So we are going with the smaller number. 18 2s are 36. Now when we subtract from 36, 37, keep 36 in mind. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. How many fingers, children? 6. Yes, after that subtraction, we'll bring another digit down. 67. What is this? 67. Now 67 is nearer to 18 3s are 54. Not 14. 18 3s are 54. Yes. Now 7 minus 4 3. 6 minus 5 1. Now after that again we'll bring another digit down. 132. Now 132 is nearer to 18 7s are 126. So we'll go with that. 18 7s are 126. Now when we subtract, 132 minus 126. Now 2 minus 6 is not possible, so we'll borrow. 12 minus 6 is 6. 2 minus 2 0. 1 minus 1 0. What is our remainder, children? 6 is our remainder. Yes, after 6 we do not have any digit to bring down, and as 6 is less than the divisor, we cannot further divide it. So 6 is our remainder here. If you look at this example 2, 2,08,086 divided by 158. Now again, if we take 2 is less than 158, so we will go for 2 digits. Again 20 is also less than 158, so we'll go for 3 digits. Now 208. Yes, we can do with that. Yes, we can go with that. 158 into 1 is equal to 158. 158 into 2. How will you write this, children? This is a very big multiplication, right? So you do not know the 158th table. So let us multiply and write. 8 2s are 16. 6 here, 1 carried. 2 5s are 10 plus 1 becomes 11. 1 here, 1 carried. 2 1s are 2 plus 1 becomes 3. Now in the same way, 158 3s are 3 8s are 24. 4 here, 2 carried. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2 becomes 17. 7 here, 1 carried. Lastly, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 becomes 4. Now 158 4s are 4 8s are 32. 2 here, 3 carried. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 3 23. 3 here, 2 carried. 4 1s are 4 plus 2 becomes 6. Yes, children, this is what we got here. The table of 158. Let me erase the extras so that we will not get confused. Yes. Now let us start dividing. Now 208 comes between 158 and 316. So we will go with the smaller number. 158 ones are 158. When we subtract 8 minus 8 0. 0 minus 5 is not possible, so we will borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Done, children? We got 50. After that we will bring 0 down. 500. It becomes 500. Now 500 comes between 474 and 632. So we will go with the smaller number, 474. When we subtract, now here it is not possible, so we will borrow. Yes, children? 10 minus 4 6, 9 minus 7 2, 4 minus 4 is 0. So 26 is our answer here. Then we will bring 8 down. It becomes 268. Now what about 268? Where does it come in 158th table? Between 158 and 316. Again we will go with the smaller number, 158. Now when we subtract, 8 minus 8 0, 6 minus 5 1, 2 minus 1 1, 110. Now again we will bring another digit down, that is 6 here. Now 1106. 158 7s are 7 8s are 56. 5 carried. 7 5s are 35 plus 5 40. 0 here, 4 carried. 7 1s are 7 plus 4 becomes 11. What is it, children? 1106. Exact division, right? 158 7s are 1106. Now when we subtract, the answer is 0 and we do not have any digit left to bring down. So 0 becomes our remainder here. 0 becomes what? 0 becomes our remainder. 158 is our quotient and 158 is our divisor and 1317 is our quotient. Clear, children? Division of 6-digit numbers. Now before ending the class, let us do a little exercise here. Divide the following and classify them into 2 categories. Remainder 0 and remainder other than 0. Okay, children? What should we do here? We should divide all the numbers and classify into two categories. Yes, one should be the whose remainders are 0, and the others are the remainders which are other than 0. Okay. Here there are 8 questions, right? Of this I will solve 2 questions. You try solving the other 6 questions. Now I will start with question number C. 59,117 divided by 19. Yes, 59,197 divided by 19. Now before starting the division, let us write the 19 table, children. 19 ones are 19, 19 twos are 38, 19 threes are 57, 19 fours are 76, 19 fives are 75, and 19 sixes are 114. Till now let us write till here and see whether this will be sufficient or not. Now if we take one digit, that is 5, it is less than 19, so division is not possible. So we will go with 2 digits, 59. Now where does 59 come, children? It falls between 57 and 76. We will go with what? We will go with the smaller number. 19 threes are 57. 19 threes are 57. Now subtract. 9 minus 7, 2. 5 minus 5, 0. After subtracting, bring one digit down. Now 21 comes between 19 and 38. Again going with the smaller number. 19 ones are 19. When we subtract, 1 becomes 11, 2 becomes 1. 11 minus 2, 11 minus 9, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. Now after that we will bring another digit down, that is 9. 2, 9, 29. Now again 29 also falls between 19 and 38. Yes, children. So again we will go with 19 here. 19 ones are 19. Now when we subtract, 2 minus 1, 1. 9 minus 9, 0. What do we have? 10. Now lastly we will bring 7. So this 107, where does this come, children? It falls between, here, sorry, 19 fives are 95. I made a mistake. 19 fives are 95. Okay. So this 107 falls between 95 and 114. So we'll go with the smaller number. 19 fives are, I'll write 107 here again. Now 19 fives are 95. Let us subtract. 7 minus 5, 2. Now 0 minus 9 is not possible. So we'll borrow. 10 minus 9 is 1. Yes, children, what is the answer here? 12. Now after this there are no digits left to bring down, and 12 is less than 19. So we cannot further divide. This is our final answer. What is the remainder? Remainder is 12 here. Yes, the remainder for this is 12. That means it comes under the category whose remainder is other than 0. Clear, children? Now let us take another example here. Question number E. 31928 divided by 13. 31,928 divided by 13. Now again, first let us write the table. 13 ones are 13. 13 twos are 36. So 13 twos are 26. 13 threes are 39. 13 fours are 52. 13 fives are 65. 13 sixes are 78. Okay. I am not writing 13 again and again here. Now let us start dividing. We have to consider what? The first two digits. Now where does 31 come in 13th table, children? It comes between 26 and 39. Yes, 26 and 39. We are going with the smaller number here. 13 twos are 26. Now when we subtract, 1 minus 6 is not possible. So we will borrow. 11 minus 6, 5. 2 minus 2, 0. Let us bring another digit down. Now 59 comes between 52 and 65. Yes. So we'll go with the smaller number. 13 fours are 52. When we subtract, 9 minus 2, 7. 5 minus 5, 0. Again bring another digit down. 72 comes between 65 and 78 here. We'll go with what? We'll go with 65. That is the smaller number. 13 fives are 65. When we subtract, 2 becomes 12, 7 becomes 6. 12 minus 5, 7, 6 minus 6, 0. Yes children. Lastly we'll bring the digit 8 down. Now if you look at here, 13 6 are 78. Yes, I am writing the 78 here again. 13 6 are 78. When we subtract, the answer is what? 0. Now what is this? This is our remainder. What did we get as our remainder children? 0. Yes. So this comes under the category whose remainder is 0. Now just like this you have to solve the given divisions and classify whether they have the remainder as 0 or any number other than 0. Yes children, that is all for today. I hope today's class was clear.